Please do not announce to the server when you are going to masturbate. This has been a reoccurring issue, and I'm not sure why some people have such underdeveloped social skills that they think that a server full of mostly male strangers would need to know that. No one is going to be impressed and give you a high five, especially considering where that hand has been. I don't want to add this to the rules, since it would be embarrassing for new users to see that we have a problem with this, but it is going to be enforced as a rule from now on. If it occurs, you will be warned, then additional occurrences will be dealt with at the discretion of mod staff. Thanks. I didn't fuck my cat, I didn't come on my cat, I didn't put my dick anywhere near my cat. I've never done anything weird with my cats. I promised myself I wasn't going to make apology videos after last year's thing, so I'm just trying to be as short and honest with this as possible. It is actual Muppets canon that Kermit the Frog, in some way, had a role in bringing down the Twin Towers in the terror attacks of September 11, 2001. In It's a Very Muppets Christmas Movie, a film released in late 2002, Kermit is shown a glimpse of what New York City might look like if he had never been born. Among the scenery of this alternate reality NYC, we find none other than the Twin Towers proudly standing in the background. They were, of course, long destroyed in Kermit's normal reality. And yet, in the world without Kermit, the war on terror is missing its powder keg spark. Who would have thought that green piece of fuck could commit a terror attack on U.S. soil? But there it stands, unimpeachable. We have concrete, canon proof of involvement. Why the world hasn't stopped and asked further questions is only further proof of a media cabal keeping this conversation away from the masses. The Twin Towers would still be standing if it weren't for Kermit the Frog. Al-Qaeda was the puppet this time, and Kermit the hand within. He was sleeping soundly naked, and I was eating leftover sushi. I couldn't help myself. I spread open his cheeks ever so softly and tucked a slice of Philly roll right next to his puckered asshole. He did not wake up. When he awoke several hours later, he thought he had shit himself. I managed to video him discovering it was in his asshole, and I could not stop watching him dig salmon, cream cheese, and rice out of his butthole. I also cannot stop laughing. I needed to tell someone. Stop saying the word cum so much, are you fucking retarded? What's so funny about semen? Ah ha 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 ha, cum 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 cum, ha 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 ha, look at me, sex, ah ha ha ha. Shut the fuck up, make it stop. Me and my GF were doing the good sexy sex when I decided to browse Reddit, and then I see it. Come! Why? Why are you doing this? That's so fucking disgusting and immature. And my GF left me after she read that. That's so funny for you, isn't it? Isn't it what you wanted? No one ruins my sexy sex with my female companion. Sincerely, fuck you. As a person who has lots of sex all the time, I can say that this game is 100% accurate to having sex with sexy women, like I do, every day. This game did not make me horny, however. I am not gay. I just have too much sex with real women to spend more than 15 minutes in this game. On the other hand, I would recommend this game to people who do not have sex, unlike me, because I have lots of sex with women a lot, as there is a naked woman in it, and she is naked. She kind of looks like one of my many girlfriends who I have sex with a lot. I have lots of sex. I also am very handsome, and women always want to have sex with me because I am very muscular and handsome and very good at video games. All my girlfriends say I'm very good at sex and playing video games and being handsome. One of my girlfriends asked me to have sex with her, but I told her I was playing a sex game instead, so she started crying and became a lesbian and killed herself because I did not have sex with her. I have sex with women, not men. I'm not gay. I am very cool and handsome, so girls always have sex with me because I am very cool and sexy. My penis is very big. All my girlfriends like my penis because it is very big, and I'm very good at sex with my women. Every woman I've had sex with is very sexy, and so am I. I have lots of sex. I'm also very handsome and sexy, and I have lots of sex. SpongeBob, you are my new sex toy. I'm so happy I finally came to terms with this little problem and am now ready to do what every good boy needs. I want to be Sigma Bob Grind Pants. I want to rub my erect penis against your tiny head until you're drenched with my cum, and I want your tight little body to be the only place I'll come. I want to use you and abuse you, and then use you some more. Your life belongs to me now. You will not leave me again. I want to feel you suck me, your wet, warm tongue sliding all over my shaft. I want to hold you down, tie you to a chair with your legs spread, and fuck you harder and faster than I've ever fucked my own mother. I want to watch you squirm as I push you into your own little corner of hell. If you are willing, I will give you the cock of your dreams. If you are not, you'll watch as I cut you and play with your cum like it's my very own porno. You will never feel comfortable in your own skin again. You will live, breathe, and die with me. I own you, SpongeBob. I own you, I own you, I own you. Masturbation notice. It has come to our attention that students have been masturbating in the school bathrooms. Masturbating on school property is illegal and against school district policy. The bathroom pipes are not designed to handle human discharge or anything other than your regular bathroom duties. The excessive amounts of discharge buildup has caused a blockage in the pipes. Multiple pipes have become close to bursting due to the amount of excessive semen buildup. This will cost thousands of dollars coming from our funds to repair the damage caused by this. Please masturbate in your own homes and at your own disposal. If any discharge is discovered in the bathroom, it will be collected and analyzed to determine who it belongs to. If it is discovered that the discharge is yours, you will be fined $1,000 and be reported to proper authorities. Thank you for your cooperation. There he is. There he goes again. Look, everyone. He posted it once again. Isn't he just the funniest guy around? By Azura. I can almost see your pathetic overweight frame glowing in the dark, lit by your computer screen, which is the only source of light in your room. Giggling like a little girl as you once again type your little Skyrim isn't real quip. I imagine you little shit laughing so hard as you click it that you drop your sweet rolls on the floor. But it's okay, your mother will clean it up in the morning. Oh, that's right, did I fail to mention? You live with your mother. You are a fat fucking fuck-up. She's probably so sick of you already. So sick of having to do everything for you all goddamn day, every day. For a grown swit who spends all his time on Reddit posting about a Nordic country. Just imagine this. She had you, and then she thought you were going to be a mage or a knight or something grand. And then you became a Skyrim isn't real poster. A pathetic, unfunny Skyrim isn't real poster. She probably cries herself to sleep every day thinking about how bad it is and how she wishes she could just disappear. She can't even try to talk with you because all you say is, Skyrim isn't real, Skyrim isn't real, Northern Cyrodiil, LMAO, you've become a parody of your own self, and that's all you are. A sad little man laughing in the dark by himself as he prepares to indulge in the same old dance that he's done 1,000,000 times now. And that's all you'll ever be, and why? Anime is literally the best thing ever. All of you Baka Imperials who can't wrap your minds around it because you think your Valenwood films and TV shows you are just stupid and wrong and need to stop speaking. Literally nobody likes your opinions except the other Baka Imperials that don't understand anime culture and the fact that anime is truly a masterpiece of art, emotion, and plot development. The characters always develop so well and so does the plot, and it is just like really good. Like literally just watch it and you will understand, you stupid Enwas. Okay, I am Dunmer, but I like anime, so I'm basically Akaviri at this point. Anyways, back to the subject. Have you ever heard of the best anime ever, Rito of Healer? I struggle to find the right words to describe just how much I hate the Argonian language. I'm not racist, but I think Nirn would really be a better place if all Argonians just stopped speaking lizard and learned a normal language. Nothing about this language remotely makes sense, or is even internally consistent. Why are there so many hissed letters? Half the words have pronunciations which somewhat resemble their spelling, and the other half seems like Argonians just decided to add a bunch of letters so they can act like they're not dumber than every other race. The language seems like it's deliberately constructed to be as difficult to learn as possible. Why in oblivion do verbs have different conjugations for you, me, he, she, we, and them? Even the Tamrielic language doesn't have that many arbitrary conjugations. I made an honest attempt to learn scaly speak. I really did. But the language is just filled with bullshit rules for grammar and everything else. Whichever way you look at it, it's almost as if designer handbag is constructed to be as difficult to learn as possible. For real, Tamrielic isn't my first language, but I learned it just fine. Trying to learn reptile after that feels like bashing my head against the wall. This is somewhat irrelevant, but I've heard that some Argonians who speak some Tamrielic like to pretend they don't speak it when you talk to them. Why do you have to make life difficult for everyone? I'm not going to make fun of you for speaking Tamrielic poorly, even if you are an Enwa. That's not even mentioning how swamp Argonians have a superiority complex over other variations of bipedal lizard. All neutral observers will agree that they are equally shit. Also, I've heard that some Argonians tend to discriminate against eggborns who speak a local dialect, as if one version of a language is better than all others. Sure, the same thing happens with Tamrielic, but at least the Tamrielic language doesn't suck.